This bit here is horrible. I have to be right over into all that crap there. You can see what I came through. I have to be right over there to get around the corner. And you can see where drag marks are. I'll tell you how close it was to that hole. Nice and steady, so we don't hit the front bumper.
Drive the same roads every day. We both get there our own way. Thistle and an apple tree, how different two souls can be. But we both grow from the same sorrow. If we both know we'll be together tomorrow, I can be like a tree in the wind. Same old roots, but I can bend, turning to understand and sway together. Now it's almost like a dance, the rendering of stubbornness, and it just cuts us deeper through the longer I'm away from you. Yeah, we fight good, we make love better if we both know we'll be together forever. I can be like the tree in the wind, same old roots, but I can bend, learning to understand and sway together. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby. Nothing worth having comes easy, baby. Yeah, we fight good, we make love better if we both know we'll be together forever. We can be like the trees in the wind, same old roots, but we can bend, learning to understand and sway together. We can be like the trees in the wind, same old roots, but we can bend, learning to understand and sway together. Till the end.
Hello you beautiful people, how the devil are you? My name's Paul, welcome to the channel. It's been a while. I can only apologise for not being around if you've missed my handsome face. If you watch the channel you'll understand why things have been a bit hectic over the last month or two with shows and recently the house move. We won't bleat on about the house move. If you've not seen it already, make sure you go check out the playlist, the house to home playlist, and you see what I've been up to. But yeah, so it's you joined me Wednesday morning. It's 6:20 in the morning, and I'm on site at a place near Mansfield, just outside Mansfield. You should have just seen on time-lapse there. I left Junction 29 truck stop at well, it's called Chesterfield. It's generically called Chesterfield truck stop. So I left there at about 5:15, up at 5 o'clock. Because I was reliably informed that the place I'm at was open 24/7. It's not. I was reliably informed by my planner that it was open 24/7, but it isn't. So the guy's just opened the gates, so I'm actually inside the yard, but you can't see on the front camera because I haven't got it switched on. But the office is just over to my right now, and it's still shut, and I need paperwork, so there's nothing I can do. I don't even know what trailer I'm picking up, what number, so I can't even chain down or anything. So I'm sat twiddling my thumbs until they come in at 7 o'clock. But pay by the hour, suck it up and get on with it. Nothing more I can do. So yeah, what have I been up to? Like I say, shows primarily. It was busy with shows, so that's why I initially took the break, and then we got the news that we were going to get the house. Well, that'd been going on for a while, to be fair, but then we got the news that we were getting the keys. So I ended up taking a fortnight off. Took 2 weeks off work, and did the house, did all the decoration on the house, and moved in. Yeah, there's still boxes everywhere. The wife is slowly working through them all, get everything put away. It's just been, anybody that's moved knows it's hard graft. But we got there, we're in. It's becoming nice house, to be honest, nice home. And then I came back to work on Monday morning, and that's when things went wrong. Because my truck's not been abused, but it's certainly not been looked after. I opened the door. When I cleaned my truck out, took all my gear out, I took out the floor mat from the driver's side, and thankfully I did, because apparently the guy that was in it the first week, a young lad called Billy, on days, really has looked after it apparently. I know he has, because he's a good lad. The guy that took it out on Monday last week didn't give two monkeys at all. Just jumped in it with his boots on. I don't expect people to take the boots off, but when they're caked up to elbows in mud, have a little bit of care. So apparently the guy that got in it on Tuesday opened the door, closed the door, refused to drive it until it had been cleaned out inside. Now, you guys that know me, I really look after my truck. So that wound me up considerably. Anyways, so the guys have valeted it. It has been valeted inside, but there's a stain on the carpet that I need to get out. There's stains, just bits and pieces all over. I spent nearly an hour Monday night cleaning the footwell properly into the grooves. It sounds really pedantic, pathetic, OCD, whatever, I don't care. But just cleaning all the grooves properly and taking all the mud out of it, and it wound me up. The worst thing is, somebody's washed it and used TFR, traffic film remover, which is effectively, it's an acid of some form, and they sprayed it over everything. So a traffic film remover is designed to do exactly what it says, to remove contaminants on the surface. So the toolbox, which was nice and shiny, the fuel tank, which was nice and shiny, are now white. Well, they're not that bad, but they're bad enough. They're all really badly stained. It's going to take machine polish to get them out. And probably the worst thing for me is, I know full well that all the time and effort I put in and all the products I put on the cab has gone. The traffic film remover does lift all the waxes off. It takes all the wax and polish off that you put on paintwork and that, and it's gone. I know it has. Which I've spent hours polishing this truck, and yeah, there'll be people that sat watching and thinking, well, you shouldn't be so sad, you should get a life, etc, etc. But it's my choice to do that. I just expect people to respect what I do, and not do it. The wash lads know not to use acid on this truck, but somebody has. People say, are you going to report it? Well, no, I'm not, because I don't play that game. You know, have I took photos and sent them to boss? No, I'm not. I haven't. No, I don't play that game. It is what it is. It's a working vehicle at the end of the day. I just wish other people would just take that little bit extra care when they're using it. But anyway, that's the downside of taking time off. It's one of the reasons I don't take time off. I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? But anyways, doom and gloom over. I won't talk about that. What are we going to talk about this week? We're going to talk about using ropes for load security. We'll have a chat about that. I have something else to talk to you about. I can't think what it was. Don't know. But I'll stop waffling and wittering on now. We're loading here, like I say, at Mansfield when somebody comes into work. And after this, we are taking it up to Moulton. We're going to go up to Moulton and tip up there. I think it won't be a tip, it'll be a drop and swap, I reckon. I've got this awful feeling I'll be coming straight back here. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye for now.
Polaroids all scattered across the dusty floor in the backseat of my Chevy 58, along with bits of candy wrappers. Looking back to when our castle was a shack, vacation was making figure eights in the parking lot. Remember when we used to forgive more than we forgot? Wasn't like we didn't work hard enough. I'm trying to hold on to all the things that we did right. But how could I forget about you leaving? Since my heart has never stopped bleeding, all that I can see is that.
Hi guys, well, we're on the road at last. We're on the road at last. We pulled out there at just shy of 8:30. It's now 8:45. I didn't get paperwork until about 20 to 8. Yeah, 20 to 8. Nothing I can do. I did all I can do. Now we're heading back to the M1, and there's sat-nav showing a 14-minute delay. As soon as I get on the A1, the M1, I might be 4. Actually, might be run up to. Oh well. As I said earlier, we are heading to Moulton. After you, in your Tesla. Yeah, oh, it's just popped to a 25-minute delay now. Oh well, no joys. Yeah, we're heading up to just east of Moulton on the A64 to a little village called Sherburn. We're going to Atlas Wards, which is part of Severfield, I believe. Well, it is part of Severfield. Might even be Severfield. It's just known as Atlas Ward. I don't know. That's where we're going anyway. It's near Kingspan, and I know one of you guys messaged me through Instagram a few weeks ago. Says, "That you?" Yeah, it was, mate. Hi. So if that's you, mate, leave a comment. Let me know. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's at WITTERINGTRUCKER. I don't spam. I don't put absolutely crap loads on there. I don't think I've posted for ages, to be honest. But, I post occasionally. And I know if you've only just started watching it, if you're new to the channel, but if you're not subscribed already, please do so. And hit the notification bell. And just let me explain, as my mate thought you had to pay to subscribe. You don't, it's entirely free. A good friend of mine watches my videos, but he won't subscribe to my channel because he thought he had to pay. Until I explained to him the other day, subscription isn't a subscription. It just means that you follow my channel. You hit the notification bell, and then you'll get notified when I do put a video up. You'll get a notification to say I've done so. But no, it doesn't cost you now. That's Patreon, or Patreon, whatever you want to pronounce it. And that is something I will do. I don't think I'll do Patreon ever. I'll do the begging thing while we're at it. There's various bits and pieces in the description if you want to help the channel out. There's an Amazon wish list. There's a buy me a coffee. Yeah, people think I beg, but there you go, I've begged. So if you want to help the channel, jump on the description and have a nosy. If you don't. Either or for me, it really doesn't matter. It is appreciated if you do mind. Right, so the load we've got behind us is painted steel floor joists. I believe the floor joists. They're lined up at a 4 or 5 on a layer, lengthways down the trailer. They're probably just over half the length of a trailer, but they're quite high. They're not above the headboard, but they are quite high. So my theory is, my thinking, and it's the thinking I've always worked with, is if I chuck a chain over, when they're laid laterally down the trailer, lengthways, if I chuck a chain over and chain them down, the ones in the middle are not actually chained down. Yes, I know that the top two close in, the outside two will close in, but those top middle ones are not actually chained down. So I always, when I've got a load like this, I either put a strap belly wrap, belly wrap them, or I will put a chain belly wrap on. Now, what I mean by belly wrap, and I'll try and do a drawing and take a photograph of it and put it on the screen now, and I'll show you what I mean. But basically, if you stand at the back of the trailer and look at the load, the easiest way to do it is to put your strap or your chain across the bed before it's loaded. So imagine you've got your load there, you've got your trailer there, and you're throwing a chain across the bed before they put the load on. Okay? Generally do it in the middle of the load, near a bearer, near a wooden bearer. And then when it's loaded, you take that end and throw it over that way, you take that end and you throw it over that way, and then you get either a ratchet, a tensioner, whatever you want to call it, on each side, and you pull that one down that way a little bit, you go around that side and you pull that one down as tight as you can get it, and then you go back to the first one and tighten that one up. And basically it just constricts. You can appreciate how it works. It just tightens everything up. It just tightens the whole lot. It can be used for load security, so you can use it because it's pulling down as well as tightening everything up. So it can be used as load security. However, I tend not to do it unless I need the extra chain on it. So if I had a 28-ton load, I'd need those chains on, if that makes sense, as load security. But this is only 13.2 ton. That's all. So I could probably get away with 2 foot over chains and a belly wrap. Yeah, I could get away with that. However, I put 4 chains over and the belly wrap, because why not? It's not going to do any harm to the load. It's not going to damage the load. No, I've got 3 overs. 3 overs and a belly wrap, so I've only got 5 chains, and I had to link 2 chains together to get the length I needed to do the belly. So yeah, if your chains are not long enough, hook from one into the links of the other, and then the original one back into that one, so it's got 2 points when it's restraining. Chuck one end over, chuck the other over, put the join in the middle of the load on the side. Job done. So yeah, belly wrapped. Do it with a strap, 2 ways. If you've got a strap with a hook on the end, you have to feed a ratchet strap all the way down to the hook. Leave about 18 inch. Same again, across the bed, over. Yeah, across the bed, and then you got to throw it over with a ratchet on, which is not really ideal, but it's what you got to do. And then you throw the loose end back over this side and put another ratchet on the loose end. Alternative way to do it is if you've got a ratchet strap that's damaged near the hook. I know you're not supposed to cut ratchet straps. I know you're not supposed to, but cut it off. Cut it off, burn it, melt the ends so it don't fray. And then you can literally lay it across the bed, chuck one over, stick a ratchet on either end. Again, you're not using it for load security, you're using it for a belly wrap. The idea of belly wrap is it stops forward movement. So if you slam on your brakes, this is a concern I have, if I slammed on my brakes and those top pieces in the middle could slide out, could come flying forward, come through my cab. Well, they wouldn't, because they've got to go through the headboard as well. But potentially they could come forward and come through the cab. With a belly wrap, as it moves, it constricts tighter. So you've got to hit something very hard very quick, I think, to get that to move, to get that to come through the cab. That's why I always belly wrap. There you go. Load security as well. While we talk about load security, watching a TikTok video the other day. Can't remember the guy's name. Can't remember the guy's name, but it was a very informative video, to be fair. Yeah, it was a very informative video, up to the point where I forgot to tell you that it's illegal to do. He showed how to use the dolly knot. If you don't know what dolly knot is, a trucker's hitch. Is it called a sheep? I want to say sheep shank, but is that a piece of meat? Is that a cut of meat? I don't know. It's a trucker's hitch, dolly knot, whatever you want to call it. It's the knot that, you know, people use to tighten, put good tension on a rope. Like I said, very informative video, very easy to follow. He was showing you how to tie it, very easy to follow. However, what I neglected to say was, it's not a recognised form of load restraint as a rope. It's not a recognised, the one word. I want to say legal, but I don't know if that's too strong a word. Basically, if DVSA see you with a load secured by rope, you are just asking to be pulled up. You're just asking them to. You're just giving them an excuse to stop you. Reason being is a rope cannot be certified. It can't have its load ratings put on it. You know, there's no way of testing a rope. You know, once it's used, you know, if a couple of fibres are damaged, its rating's lowered. So there's no way they can certify a rope to be used as load restraint, which is why you're not allowed to use it as restraint. On your ratchet straps you have the blue tags that tells you all the data on them, braking strains, etc. We can't have that on a rope. There's just no way of doing it. So you're not allowed to use it as load restraint. Also, where you tie into the hooks on a trailer, they're not rated. The welds on the trailer hooks, the rope hooks on a trailer, are not rated. So again, you're not allowed to use those as load restraint. You see a lot of people putting ratchet hooks into them. You're not supposed to do it. A lot of people do. But you're not supposed to. Again, you're just giving DVSA a reason to take money out of your bank account if that's what they want to do. That gives them the excuse to give you a fine. Yep, Paul.
Hello, hi mate, you right?
Yeah, well, no, but yeah, but no. Sorry about that, guys. I was a gaffer asking why I've been so long. Well, he told me they were open, but they're not. Anyway, yeah, rope hooks is what I was talking about, wasn't it? The weld on a rope hook isn't rated, so you're not supposed to use that. Again, it's another excuse for DVSA to take money out of your pocket. Same with the ropes. I carry a rope, but I only use it for hauling chains over. I've shown you in previous videos. I'll throw the rope over, put the hook into the spliced loop on the rope, and then pull the chain back over the high load, which is what I did from this load. Thank you, sir, with your big floodlight. Alright, turn it off, turn it off, turn the light off, turn the light off, turn the light off, turn the light off. Thank you. Wow! Got a floodlight across the top of his cab. Wow! That's his lights. So yeah, the guy in the video, like I say, brilliant. I'm not going to knock the guy's video. He just neglected that little point to say that it is, I'll use the word illegal. It is illegal to use a rope as load restraint. The only reason you can get away with using a rope is if you're restraining like sheets and netting and things like that. But that's not load restraint, that's securing your sheets, if that makes sense. Right, well I'm going to scoot on. I'll pick up with you guys when we're approaching site of Moulton. Might do a bit of time lapse going across the A64 because it's not a bad drive over there. And I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Bye for now.
introduction, and I'm back to a place that I left a long time ago. Just give me a sec while I smoke this cigarette. My aching body feels better still. What do you do when you just pick up my guitar and too much on your plate when I need to escape? Everything will be better when I find a way. When people leave, do they ever think about you? What I'd say if I ever came back again. Well, I still wonder and I miss you. I know I'll ask you when I see you again, my friend. What do you do when you get the blues? Just pick up my guitar and too much on your plate when you need to escape. Everything will be better when I find a way. Oh. What do you do when you pick up a guitar and too much on your plate when you need to escape? Every little thing will be better when I find a way.
Hi guys, I forgot to record coming in, it's raining. Short break. Yeah, we've got a bit of an extended load going to Stafford now. You should have just seen me dropping that load in down that tight little lane. A bit tighter than it looked. Got a bit of an overhang and it's stepped out a smidge. Hang on, let's turn you around, you can have a look at this. One of our lads getting loaded. Some kind of generator, I believe. Gonna go on one of our boys. So yeah, Stafford. Walk back round this way. It is raining. I'm gonna get back in my truck. I'll put front camera on. I'll have the gas where we leave. I'll catch you when I get back in truck. Bye for now. Oh, a bit high. Hi guys, welcome back. As I just said in that bit from outside, I completely forgot to record coming in while I was chatting to a pal on phone, and it weren't until coming through the gates I remember I was supposed to be recording. But hey ho, there's my mate Craig. No, I don't think it is. I'm going to last on. There we go. Right. Oh, it is the Craig. Mentioned Craig before. CMB truck assistance. That's where I'm going. That's what I want. I put it in the envelope. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just waffling, aren't I? I'm waffling. Oh, just some paperwork. I can get out of here. Oh, I haven't even arrived yet. No, I've arrived. For 101682. It's the 18th, is it? 20th. 1021. Fleet number 6x664. Trailer is T205. that bit done. We'll look on a form. You have to take a photograph of the paperwork. Ooh, that's scary. See yourself. Okay, confirm. Brian. Confirm, done. And load. Yeah, you can. That's a shame. Can't quite see. They've just loaded that piece. You'll see it when we swing around in a second. They've just loaded that thing on. John, you've met John before on the videos. Oh, I don't know what trailer it was. You met John before on my videos when I was at Killingham, when I was on High and Heavy. John used my truck. So that we're done. That bit's that done. That bit's that done. Right, that's done, that's done. Let's put the phone back on charge. And then we're going to go and knock these guys out. I'm going to go turn around, I don't think I can get down there. I'll go turn and come back out. I don't know, I put the seatbelt on. We've got to stop at the gatehouse on the way out and a piece of paperwork in. Right, I've got a 3:30 delivery into site. I'm on Paul. Now I need to turn around somewhere. Don't know how, I don't know where. I have to reverse back into that spot again with this longer load. Oh well, yeah, we'll just do that. Just reverse back into that same spot and turn it around. Without wiping the shunter out, or the trailer. I don't think that's going to go around, you know. I'm going to get the cab back is a different question. Take the tension out. Just release the tension off the tyres on the trailer because they would be screaming at the moment. We'll do it, we can get round at that. Done, for the round. Turn the temperature down a smidge. Let's not turn it off, let's turn it down. Right, there we go. We're moving anyway. So that to our front with the orange top there is Kingspan. As remember I said earlier about somebody was saying, was that you in Kingspan? No, I wasn't in Kingspan, I was in Stafford. So he was around here somewhere. I don't know where he was. Oh, he said he was in a little van. He was on the weighbridge. He was in a little van on the weighbridge, like a pickup. I do remember seeing a pickup on the way in. Let's let this little van out. You coming? Okay, I'll just block the road then. I have to park on this hatch box and take paperwork in. Back shortly. did wear the door down. It's rained on it. Obviously it's raining, which is not ideal. Seatbelt on. Lock the doors. There we go. Right, so as I said, we're heading for Stafford, which is 164 mile away, and we've got to be there by 3:30. Well, the ETA at the moment is 3:36. Click that curb. I've just got it. Yeah, the ETA is 3:36 at the moment, but I need a half-hour break, so the load is going to be late. Not I can do about that. I've done as much as I possibly can to get it there, or I will have done as much as I possibly can to get it there on time. I was watching Sam Kay's video this week, actually, his latest one, and he was talking about get yourself all stressed out, and it's true what he says. If you've done everything you can to do your job to the best of your ability, why should you get stressed out? You know, if you're going to be late for a delivery appointment, but you've done everything you possibly can within your remit to get it there on time, or to get it there as soon as possible, why stress out about it? If it's late, it's late. It's not your problem. You know what I mean? So if it's like now, I got given the job. I've dropped and swapped and chained down and got out of there as quick as I possibly can, and it's still going to be a half hour late. But that's not down to me. That's down to, well, our planners, I guess. You know, I was told that the site this morning was going to be open when I got there. So had it been open, I would have been at Stafford in plenty of time. So it's not my problem. It's not my need to get stressed out about it. And that was what Sam was saying, and I totally agree with him about it. It's yeah, it's bob on. So yeah, Sam, you speak sense, my friend. So right, we're going to 2 on down here. We'll get up to speed. In fact, we're speeding. We should be only doing 40. We're doing 45. Get to National and boot it up to 50. I'm going to 2 on down here. I will get a bit of footage down here for you, but I should have done my way in. Completely forgot. And I will catch you as we're approaching Stafford. Take care, guys, and speak to you soon. Hi guys, welcome back. It's quite a bit later. Time now is 4:15. We're just passing services. Can't remember what they're called. Can't remember. We passed Kiel not long back. I can't think what they are. Don't know. But anyway, passing the services. We're on the M6 southbound. We've got 4.5 miles to go. This line painting truck can't make its mind up what speed it wants to do either, which is really infuriating. We've had a cracking drive over, as in a negatively cracking drive. The weather's been changeable, to say the least. From blazing sunshine to torrential rain to blazing sunshine straight after torrential rain where you can't see where you're going because the sun's shining off the floor. So it's sped up again now. It's been interesting where the weather's concerned, and then we've had a transit van on its roof, it's all smashed up, where it was on the hard shoulder, but the motorway was shut. That was on the M62 eastbound, right on the top of the hills, right on the summit. But it turns out it wasn't that, it was shut for. It got about 2 miles further down, and there was a car that's obviously ricocheted off the central reservation, parked in lane 2. That's why it was shut. So the traffic was queuing back from that. I'm checking because I want to get over. I'm going to flashy a bit. And then I'll get the hint that I'm going across. He's backed off a bit more. There we go. Didn't bother flashing me like, which, you know. That kind of leads me on to this week's rant of the week. Quite ironic, don't it? I've got 2. And they're both about politeness and manners. If somebody flashes you in, it's downright courtesy just to say thank you. You know, flash, hazards, whichever. Just say thank you for Christ's sake. And same there. He didn't flash me or anything. I'm extended out, so you know it would have been a bit of a help from him. Just to flishy flash, let me know I'm clear to come in. And I'd have flishy flashed him back. Said thank you. Don't hurt. It's an old school truckers thing that's really seriously dying out, especially over the last few years. Seriously dying out. Is that Trev? It flaming well is. Ah, it's Jess. Oh well, got a flash anyway. Hi Jess. And that's where we're going, over there. Yeah, flish flash, you know, just say thank you or let people, you know, let people know they're clear. Let people know it's clear. It doesn't cost you anything, it's free, and it's just courteous and nice. And it doesn't hurt to do it in the car as well. You know, if you've got a wagon that's overtaking you or wanting to pull out and you're letting him out, the amount of cars that sit right on the back bumper because they're letting you out, but you're not quite sure if you're clear or not to pull out. So you just hold off and you wait, and you just hold off a little bit more. You know, and instead of just flash the headlights, just one quick flash, you know you're clear. Anywho, that's that rant. Second rant, and it's for truck drivers, van drivers. Bloody reverse beepers. Turn them off. Turn them off at night. The amount of drivers that leave the reverse speakers on, that are working night shifts or late shifts or coming in first thing in the morning, really stupid early in the morning, whatever, and especially in truck stops and parking areas and that. There's lots of guys sleeping, trying to sleep, and then you, whoever you are, you come in, go to park up to have a rest, go use the toilet, buy something to eat, whatever. Beep, meep, 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 meep. Yeah, there's a switch. Switch it off. It's that simple. Again, it's down to courtesy, isn't it? It's down to being courteous to each other. Turn it off. Reverse in. Take it out of reverse. Switch it back on. It is that simple. You don't need it on to reverse in. Anywho, rant over. They were short ones, weren't they? I'll ease you back in gently. Well, apparently we go down here, and I think we go straight across at a roundabout. Don't go over that curve back there because you're extended out, you stupid idiot. Idiot. Go straight across the next roundabout. Yeah, we do. Left at the one after that, I do believe. These guys are waiting for me as well. I'd say it's it's 22 minutes past 4 now. I'm supposed to be here at, did I say 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock? I don't know, one over. I rang him and spoke to him, the guy on site, told him what time I was going to be here. I had an ETA of around about 10 past 4. I said, but realistically, I said, we're going to hit traffic. This was not long after I set off. I said, realistically, we're going to hit traffic. So, I'd say it'd be closer to 20 past 4. Anyway. We're a mile away. It's 22 minutes past 4, so I wasn't far out, was I? Just pinch a little bit of this lane. If I don't, I won't get round here without taking that curb out. So we'll pinch a bit of that lane. Pinched it, we stalled it. Now, I shouldn't really have stopped here because now I'm blocking that exit of that roundabout. But I spotted it too late. Oh, I always get cringes when I come anywhere around here. This road we're going onto is Stone Road. There's a little village called Stone, and I have flashbacks to a very, very traumatic moment in my driving career. I went to a farm, delivered some concrete sleepers, and let's just say the truck only just fit back out. There was nowhere to turn around, so we had to go out by driving straight forwards, and it was a bump clenching moment, shall we say. It wasn't an enjoyable drive at all, in the slightest, in any way, shape or form. On to the old Twin Brothers. We're turning left onto this Gledo Business Park. Apparently. Oh, let's have a look at this. Can't see any cranes now. Can you see any cranes? It's a building site. And we need to be on there, so I need to be over there to get across. The BMW is not going to cut my cost, is he? Yes. Oh, just a smidge of curb there, just a smidge. Nice. Over there! There it is. Like I say, they are waiting for me. He rang me up about 5 past 4 and said, are you still on? What's your sat-nav saying? So I told him. He said, oh good. He says, there's about 15 of us waiting for you. He said, as soon as we got your tip, we're going home. Ah. Gotta be that way. Gotta be that way. No. It's got to be that way. Gotta be. I don't think it is, you know. I think we should have gone elsewhere. I don't think we should have come down here. Nah, that's... I shouldn't be down here. I think so. We need to go a bit further down the road. But shall we ring James? We'll ring James. So is he?
Welcome to the O2 messaging service. The person you are calling is unable to take your call. Please leave your message after the tone. To re-record your message, key hash at any time.
Hi James.
Sorry, mate, missed your call.
Right, I can see the crane.
Are you have you gone past security, have you?
I don't think I'm in the right spot, mate, to be fair.
Right, you've gone right to the island, didn't you?
Yes. Should I have gone straight
Go,
on?
go back to the island, go right again, so you was going the equivalent if you went straight on.
Yep.
You'll come to the end of the road, it's T-junction, go right, and you'll see the entrance.
Super duper. Okay, my friend, I'll see you
Good man.
shortly. Cheers, bud.
Yeah, cheers, mate,
Bye-bye.
thank you. Bye.
What you know, island? So this will be an island. Ah, that's right, Paul did say turn left, come to an island, go straight across. Well, he didn't say anything, didn't Paul? Because Paul is one of the nicest men you could meet. Not this Paul, it's another guy. One of our lads. He's got bashful written in his screen. But Paul doesn't speak, he can't speak, he has no voice box. So he tries his best to pronounce everything, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So you kind of guess a little bit what he's saying. But anyway, yeah, he did say go straight across that roundabout, turn to the NT junction, turn right, Harry Kerr Drive. That's the address. Oh look, site entrance. Amazing, isn't it? Right, guys. I will love you and leave you for now, and I'll pick you up when I'm coming out. Take care, speak soon. Bye for now. That was quick. 22 minutes. And I've probably been messing around for the last 10. I'm going to turn around, I think. I'm going to go over there. Burst back into there. Hope we don't get stuck. If we get stuck, we're here for night. Because they've all gone home. Oh, bless. It's a bit sloppy getting in. Just have to watch these footings. Like I said, they were waiting for me. There was about 5 or 6 guys on me. As soon as I got here, some timbers on the floor down there. I just want to be careful with them. There they are. Just over that pump. Timber down there. Just go down like that, we should be okay. I don't like driving over timbers if I can help it, because they can pop up and hit things they shouldn't be hitting. I missed it, that's good. I'm a boot turned. So these beams at the side here, right, the little fork truck there, the green telehandler is the small one. We've got a bigger one over there, but it's got a puncture, so they've had to use a small one to get everything off. And those beams are a 3.8 tonne each, and that's a 4 tonne lift, maximum 4 tonne. So it was right on its limit for actually tipping me. So they were umming and ahhing about whether it was actually going to tip me or not. But they managed it, which is what matters, isn't it? This bit here is horrible. I had to be right over into all that crap there. You can see what I came through. I had to be right over there to get around the corner. And you can see where drag marks are. I'll tell you how close it was to that hole. Nice and steady, so we don't hit the front bumper. Wait for it to level out before we start to turn, because we don't want to catch the mudguards on the chassis of the chassis rails of the trailer. You know, the wing tops, because it scratches all the wing tops, and they're easy enough to scratch as it is. Tipper truck now. Where's he going? So now we're heading for Moulton anyway. We're going to Moulton, and we've got a load to come out of Moulton to go to Doncaster for 9 o'clock in the morning. He's going to have to drop onto this side of me. He's got more drive axles than me, so well, I assume it's a 4x8 or an 8x4. And that's it, ladies and gents, we're out. Easy, that wasn't it? No, it wasn't. It was a struggle to get in. It was a struggle to make that turn. Whee! That left turn. As I explained, it was quite tight. I had to get out and move a fence. There was a fence that was right on the corner. I had to move that so I didn't trash it. We did it. We've done it. And we will be doing that again, I would have thought, judging by the amount of pilings, you know, the footings that's open there. I think we'll be coming in here quite regular. So I think that's all I've got for you this week. I don't know if it's going to be a short one or not, I have no idea. It probably never will be, it never is when I say it's going to be a short one. So I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you've each back in. Just a one day. And there will be more regular content. I'm recording this weekend something for the House to a Home series. So hopefully that'll be up sometime next week. It's just a little bit of a job on this week that the wife wants me to do. So I will record it. There's something for you midweek, and then obviously I'll film again next week. So this, you should watch this on Sundays, normal weekly vlog, and then hopefully probably Tuesday, Wednesday I'll have another little one for you from the house, and then try possibly maybe alternate each week, Sunday and Tuesday, Sunday, Wednesday, probably Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday probably. Truck vlog on a Sunday, house vlog on a Wednesday. Depends if I've done anything in the house at the weekend. So, did I mention we got laminate fitted? Yeah, don't know if I did. Got laminate fitted. So ladies, gents, boys, girls, and all those that are confused, got told off for that the other week. What do you mean by all those that are confused? Well, there's a lot of people out there not quite sure what they are, male or female. So, anyway, well, I can't turn right here. Good seat. Guess I'll turn left. That being the case, I love you and leave you. Thanks for riding along with me. I'll catch up with you next week. Take care, guys. Bye for now.